Good evening. Good evening. Happy Saturday. I've done sweet FO all day. Oh, I've just realised Angry's put my processor in the chat.
Yes, I did say. That's okay.
I wasn't looking in
No
that
worries.
chat.
Fair enough. You're gonna come and join me because you're down at the bottom of the base game.
I thought you had all the money.
I've got all the money, but why am I gonna come down to you into the base game content that we only do with Martin now, when I'm up in the new stuff?
Oh, because it cost me a fortune and I'm
Probably.
broke.
I'm in Sheridan. It's on the right hand side, second state down. Can't tell you
It
which
says
one it
Gillette
is.
to me, but you know. Oh, Sheridan.
Yeah, so I'm in Sheridan.
I
But
can't
I'll
go
be
to
over
Sheridan.
Can you go to Gillette then, or?
I can go to Gillette. I haven't been to Sheridan yet.
Okay, shall I come to shall I come to Gillette then? Quick travel. Oh, it's to Gillette. Oh God, I can't believe it's cost me
I'm going to go to bed.
£181.
Yeah, it probably cost me way more, I bet.
Probably.
I haven't loaded truck key. So it's not going to go well for me this evening, is it?
Probably not.
I was going to check my truck damages. Not that it's loaded. I presume I'm here for the service icon. Oh no, I've just travelled here, so it's just an easy thing to overcome, isn't it?
Apparently I've not been to this location yet. So
I need to find a bed.
Reverse.
Oh, it's probably a...
Literally a bed where you are.
The one's on. Oh, Nitron was here, telling me there's a bed behind me, like I'm a retard. I didn't know that.
I was just telling you as well.
I know. It's because I'm a retard, I didn't know that. Oh! Just there? Yeah. Always has to be one. Right, where are we going, Angry?
Also, I don't know let's see what missions we've got out of Gillette. My best one is
The best
75 down to Casper, which is literally the next one down, over to the left a bit. And then it depends what you've got.
I've got 136 down to Casper.
Well, we're doing yours then, aren't we?
It's a super fast delivery.
Fine.
From the Rail Exports.
From the Rail Exports. Okay,
I presume and hope there's only one.
Just to the north of where we are?
Maps. Yeah, top dead centre. On the truck.
Truck.
The one that was driving on the correct side of the road.
But I'm driving on the wrong side of the road, so it wasn't really.
So you're safe, it's fine. I understand.
I see you coming in.
Do you reckon I can get away with there getting fuel? I've got 1,000 miles, so I should be fine, shouldn't I?
I've got 2,000 something on.
Oh! Carnage!
How many there was a car there? Just bloody fixed my truck as well, it's just done 1% of damage on it.
I thought you did the next one then as well.
Barriers to get across. Barriers.
Is there a train though? Because that's always the awkward ones.
There wasn't. Oh, okay.
Good, we haven't been here yet before either, or I haven't.
Apparently I have.
I presume that was the back of your truck.
Yeah.
There's only so much I can do.
There was plenty of space, but never mind.
I think this picked the bigger one, so I presume the bigger one's the better one.
Oh, it seems so. 145 mile I'm gonna get for this. Some scene in it.
Little bit, yeah. I'm sure those front wheels are supposed to be chrome. Oh, they are, if I change the angle. So the back wheels look like proper chromed out, the front wheels always just like steel.
Go. Apparently, Good Charlotte said that misery loved company.
Okay. I don't know who Good Charlotte is.
Lifestyles of the rich and famous. I used to
Oh,
retarded
an artist.
Right.
There's a pole there, Angry.
I'm not
Oh,
worried about
there's
the
an
pole.
oncoming vehicle.
There was an oncoming vehicle, and I stopped, and he
The oncoming
continued to
vehicle's
drive at
also
me.
retarded, yes, I've seen this.
Just like didn't even try and do
It's a
anything.
typical American retard truck driver.
Yeah. Well, I
Not
was in the way.
truckers in
Don't get me
truck,
wrong.
but truckers in
Yeah.
flatbed.
I made a slight mistake, yes, but he just plowed into me. He made no effort to stop.
Don't insurance scamming and all that. My maps told me to go the opposite way to you.
That's fine.
It's probably good for me because I've been on this road.
Yeah. How many miles you got then?
146.
128. Interesting. I guess the race is on. Oh, just as a friendly warning for when you do it, every time you upgrade a garage from 3 to 5, it plays a fucking cutscene that I can't find a way of skipping. I'm gonna have to watch it 70 times.
There's there 70 garages in the game then?
About 75. I've already done a few of them. It's 74, 75 with the content that we've got. Obviously, if you had the other 5 states, there would be more. Probably probably somewhere in the region of another 10 per state, give or take. So, yeah, it is what it is.
It is. Oh no, you forgot to sleep.
In life or in the game?
I don't know, they're joining. We'll beat you there.
I think it was real life. Third thing I've hit today.
We're having a midnight.
Looks like it. I haven't done a huge amount of damage, but still.
I'm an uphill bit, it's very slow. Starting to actually gain some speed now.
I'm on a flat bit. Speed low. Okay.
I realised I was through remote control for the fan over by the bed. But I realised that earlier when I told Google to deal with it. I'm not really sure how to tell Google to stop it doing the oscillating at the right time so it actually stops in the right place. Well, it's actually blowing on me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, probably a bit too delayed for that, isn't it? Unless there's
Might
like a field of degrees that you can sort of take to go through, but...
Oh, if I could do that, mate, Google would screw that up 100%.
Oh yeah,
Probably
try
take that
and
as
turn it around 180.
probably take that as an RGB colour or something and change all the lights in the house to be on that. Fucking absolute piece of garbage.
I have 65 miles to go.
I've got 96. It's the opposite of 69.
Does that mean you do bum to bum or something?
I presume it means the other partner's on top. I presume with the 69 they would make logical sense for the female to be on top, so maybe 96 is the bloke on top. I don't fucking know.
You can do it the other way around. You can have the bloke on top.
Oh yeah, but wouldn't that be a 96?
No, it's still
If you're swapping the
69.
numbers over.
It's not as easy. So you risk being choked out.
There is that. I suppose if she likes that sort of thing, it could work out.
Yeah, might as well do the other way around, you risk getting flattened.
It's true. There's always a risk with anything that's exciting.
Apparently.
96 is back to back, so don't reach around.
You need to rename your streams. Middle-aged men talk about sex.
Middle-aged men talk about the thing we don't get.
Martin's got 3 proofs of that.
Yeah, that means he had it 3 times.
Yeah. Proofs any of us have got.
That's true. I do count myself lucky that I don't have any proofs because that would be very annoying and awkward.
True. But to be fair, the first one I had proofs that you wouldn't be responsible for them anymore, would you? Fucking hell, now I feel old.
I would, but I suppose not. Yes, okay. I'll see your point.
Well, obviously, as a parent.
Now they'd be old enough that they come into me personally for money.
Yeah. Well, no, once they're over 18, you have to give them anything.
No, you don't, but they can still come to you personally.
And they can ask you.
Now I've had to stop giving their mother all my wages and living in my parents' basement. Now they want to come and
Your
have the
parents
money
don't
for
even have
free.
a basement.
Oh yeah, true. I was just using it as like a turn of
Aye.
phrase sort of thing.
I know you are. Just imagine you living in a dirt hole underneath the floorboards.
Oh man. I'm sure there's enough living under there.
I'm sure there is. It's called worms.
I was just Martin, was it Tuesday you were avoiding the gym? For the foosball? Just so I make sure I've remembered the right day. If you're about, if you're not, then I'll ask you later. Yes, it's Tuesday. I thought it was. You do like to skip leg day. for you. Swing. Those traffic lights take longer to change on this game than they do in real life, I swear.
What I love about this game is that even if you're doing something wrong, the AI just ignores the fact that you're there and just drives into you anyway. I'm just
Yep.
like, you can see I'm there, whether I'm wrong or not. Don't just drive into me.
Feel so slow after playing Motorsports and Rocket League. Customers expecting delivery soon. That's okay. I'm over the road. If you get the shit off my sat nav, I might know which way to go.
You might. I did an excellent job again.
That's what I'm saying. Got about 300 hours on this game. You should be good at it.
I haven't got 200.
I wasn't far off. It's only one number.
A
It's like
big one.
meter. It's like meter reading validation. You can change the first number and it still be right.
Lovely.
What are each of your channels? They're all Adam Webster UK, Martin. You should know this by now. You can type the commands in the chat. Or you can use the, I think, Cloudflare ones where you put in like Adam Webster UK dot... No, twitch.adamwebsteruk.net. What, you mean like all 400 of them? All the ones we've never used? Oh, the audio channels. Oh, I see, I see. Okay, so 1 is the stream, 2 is mic, 3 is talking, like Discord chat, 4 is the game, 5 is alert stuff, and I think 6 was music. Martin's editing. I presume Martin's editing as he's asking editing like questions.
Maybe. I've got no decent jobs.
Oh, do you want to Discord me your YouTube email address, Martin, and I'll send you a invite to look at the channel stuff. Don't know where you're in the wrong song edited. It's a bit of a bell sometimes, isn't it, Angry?
Hmm.
Right, where are we going? I've got 88 to San Diego. 83 to Pocatello. Big fat heavy diesel one.
On the externals. That's fine. Why are they so bloody long?
I've got one
112
across
over to
go
Utah.
on.
Ogden, that one. Yeah, that one.
I've got 114 across to Nevada, Winnemucca.
Bit far.
Don't know, is it?
It'll take like 40 minutes.
It does pay. It does pay 80 grand.
Okay, we can do that one. I'll pick it from the externals.
Okay. Word of trucks. Let's get rolling. I need to get fuel. If I stop and go in the map, I can get fuel on the way, and that's what gets me more roads. Inevitably, it's going to make me go the wrong way. What the fuck? This navigation's thing's shit in it. There we go. That's where we want to go, that way. Sorry, I was blocking the road like a tart. Export house. I presume MP4. Fucking AI drivers. I think it's wherever the same file the clip is, to be fair. Well, that Adobe editor thing was actually really simple. I think it was Adobe Express that I threw the Rocket League one together with. I was like, this is easy, just sticks it in the middle of the bloody screen. Obviously, you're kind of limited to what you can do, but I presume you can maybe move it around. I don't know, I didn't mess with it that much. It was in a web browser window as well, so it's like no processing power on laptop required. I was just pissing around, really. misjudged that, didn't I? I misread that layout.
Good bail as a truck driver. It's alright, you're not the only one.
Can I go around this way? Oh, I can. I think this was supposed to be the exit anyway. It's in the folder. Cool, cool. What's a corner?
You drifted.
No, it was just really tight. Should have gone around the building, shouldn't I? Saves effort.
Maybe. Which one are you getting?
This end, I think it was. Yeah.
Oh, you go across up in the middle.
Mad skills that, mate. Mad skills that.
The fact that I just did the same thing shows it wasn't that impressive.
Oh, but I was the original thinker.
Oh, the idea was good, the skills were not impressive. When I could do it.
Okay, should we do a 300 XP reverse then?
That's fine. I'm not going to argue at that point.
That's a whole one stream for a whole nother day.
I'm arguing that this specific manoeuvre that you did, while a 200 IQ move was not a 200 skill move.
No, it probably wasn't if you did it.
Exactly. It's self-deprecating as well as deprecating you at the same time. Double insults. That's what we roll for.
Yes. It's almost like this is a mostly men channel.
It's all men,
Where?
women.
Probably not here. They only come in when they want to sell me pictures.
Main interest.
Hello, I'm a graphic artist, so that's nice. You can get all the things off the internet the AI can do.
There's probably some stuff. There's probably some level of editing that they've done.
Everything I've been sent is like, you can literally generate this shit on the internet.
Yeah,
Or I could
prompting requires a bit of skill.
download the thing myself. I think the thing is there must be a lot of people that do streaming. Well, I know there's a lot of people that do streaming from looking on freaking Reddit that have blatantly no idea how to like click a mouse. There's so many how do I set this up, I have no idea on computers. It's like Oh, really, at this point, we can't really explain how a whole piece of software works to you on the internet when you have no idea on computers. Like, because it's not going to make any difference at that point. Is it? I'm bad with computers. Does someone please explain OBS to me? Well, not really. Like, if you're bad with computers, no explaining is going to help.
How about you ask us? How about you ask me something about computers first?
You literally need to have it set up for you so we can tell you what button to click. If you're no good at computers. Like, someone needs to go through the process of setting it all up for you, and then you need to know which button to start the stream with.
I wonder if someone's
and you probably need to have a manager then that does the computer bit for you.
I wonder if they're just underestimating their PC skills in order to get the lowest, the most simplest explanation. Assumes zero
mate, it's gone
knowledge.
Reddit. Like, yeah, literally everyone just poos. Most people are idiots on Reddit.
I think that's called the internet, mate.
Yeah, it is.
In general.
It's like, why are you asking Reddit what a photo of something is when you can put it in Google Lens? And then the best part about it is, like, half the response you get, I put this image in Google Lens and it came back with this answer. And, like, you get that on, like, nearly every post. Yes, I know what that is. It's one of these. That's called a screw. That's called a light switch. It's that sort of thing. It's like, wow, people are really asking these questions. It's like I've seen recently in, like, car-y type rooms, there's a lot of people that are like, this is attached to my dashboard, what is it? And it's like, that's one of those things for when you have a fucking black box that you have to put the thing on to recognise who's driving the car.
To be fair, I wouldn't know what that is.
Well, it's just like a thing that's stuck to the dashboard and goes under the dashboard like little wire. It's obviously going to be something to do with either the immobiliser system or a black box.
Yeah, but if you've never seen one, you wouldn't know what it is, so...
Well, yeah, I haven't really seen one, but, like, it's just going to be a driver identification method.
It'd be a different form of hacking into
It could literally be a
OBS
button.
port.
It could literally be a button that's put there, so if somebody tries to nick the car, you can't. They can't, because you clicked the switch before you got out.
Maybe.
Like, easiest way to immobilise a car is just put something in between the engine and the ignition switch, and it'll never turn on.
Yeah.
Granted, they can probably find it if they got, like, 2 minutes, but...
That 2 minutes the difference between actually stealing it and not.
Yep, exactly. I saw one earlier. What's this box? It has a coax going to it. I'm like, that's not a coax. I'm like, one, it's an amp remote, and two, it's not a coax. It's like an RJ11. It's not a coax.
Well, that's fine. They don't know about these things. That's why they're trying to figure it out.
Well, then you wouldn't say coax, would you? You'd say some sort of cable that's not plugged in.
Maybe they had experience with coax and it looks similar to them.
I'm not sure how coax looks like a telephone lead, but there we go.
That's in the picture, but honestly, that's the kind of answer that
It's
makes
literally
me
a telephone
not
lead.
want to post on the internet because everyone just seems to be angry.
Yeah,
and
because you're asking a
moaning.
stupid question.
Well, it's not
No,
always a
if it was
stupid
literally,
question.
does
You don't
anyone know what?
you don't
Does
know.
anyone know what this is? Not a problem. But does anyone know this is? It has coax coming out the back of it. It's like it doesn't. It has an
Not allowed to be
RJ11. It has an
anymore.
RJ11 that you've unplugged. That's a full core wire.
I don't know why we get so angry because someone doesn't know something or asking us any question.
I don't know. Just get annoyed when
Why would you like
people
to
try to be
ignore it?
clever and they're not. So I get you're gonna ask what this little box is in my new truck that I've just bought, in my second-hand truck I've just bought. Fair play. But don't then like say it has something it doesn't. Especially when literally the alternative that would have took just the same amount of time is looking at shit on the internet. Is literally googling it instead of making a post on Reddit.
Reddit posts now. thing that they all do.
Oh yeah, it does seem to be a thing. You know what it is? Is people want to put someone else to do all the thinking and the hard work for them. That's what it is now. People want someone else to do the work. It's like a while ago on our like a state group, somebody put one of those retarded Facebook posts with all the stupid goofy pictures and shit in the background. They said, "Is anyone good with computers? I'm having difficulty logging on." I'm like, well, I haven't got the time to. I have to deal with that kind of bullshit all day at work. Like, you haven't identified. The post is anonymous as well, so no one's going to reply to you. It's like you made an anonymous post with a goofy fucking shitty Facebook generic background. You haven't actually said what you're doing. It's like you're not going to get a response from anyone that gives you that knows computers, because they probably have to deal with that shit over and over again every day. Like, no one's going to help you.
Maybe not.
Especially as it's that brief that the chances are that the thing you're trying to logging onto is probably a stolen device. And then you're getting someone else involved in it potentially. Do you know what I mean? It's like...
Bit of an assumption. It's just
well, no, that's a potential outcome. Is there's a stolen device, now I'm involved.
That's a possibility, but it's probably not as likely as they just don't know what they're doing with it, or it's been left to them,
Well,
or it's
yeah, could be anything, yeah.
past.
But then you say that, you give some background so the person that's going to offer to help actually knows what they're getting themselves into. It's like if they literally said, like, I can't log on to Windows for some reason. It was working fine for the last 2 weeks. It was working fine last time I used it 2 days ago. You'd be like, okay, maybe I can offer some advice with that. But I'm not about to go, I'm good with computers, how can I help? To a anonymous user that I've got no idea who they could be. As opposed to a shitty Facebook thing post. It's like, not going to happen. I have enough problems with my parents complaining to me that the sky is out when there's an outage. Like my dad keeps complaining that his phone keeps saying not registered when he tries to make a phone call. Like, the phone is telling you can't make the call because there's no signal. Like, it's like, why does it keep doing it? Probably because you keep trying to make a phone call when you got no signal. Literally means the SIM isn't attached to the network. It's like you could try taking the SIM card out and putting it back in. He was having trouble with it anyway. Apparently he eventually went to the O2 shop and they swapped the SIM out or something.
An old SIM card.
Well, it probably was, to be fair.
Contacts.
But then also you don't know how much the Virgin Media O2 merger fucked up people's accounts, do you?
No. You don't have an eSIM on his phone? Is that too much hassle?
It's better to have a real one. I'd never want an eSIM. That's the other thing you see quite a lot of on the internet. My phone company has advised me that my eSIM doesn't exist. Well, it existed until yesterday, so what the fuck have you done? It's like, it existed until this morning when I tried to use it. How can it suddenly not exist? Which is, I think, a fair comment, you know. It worked fine yesterday, I woke up this morning and it doesn't work. I've contacted them and they said it doesn't exist. Like, well, how can it not exist when it was working yesterday?
Somebody's given some wrong information somewhere, most likely, or someone's deleted already.
Yep.
Only two possible answers.
But there seems to be a big thing now with a lot of customer service being absolutely shocking.
Always shocking.
The problem is, when you used to phone customer service, you used to get through to an actual call centre that was run by the actual company. And now you get through to one of these big multi-call centres where they just pick up the phone and answer however the screen tells them to answer.
Not always, but yes.
No, a lot of them now are multi-call centres. You have like 200 people in an office. It's split out rooms.
But I know
And they'll be allocated. They'll be allocated to different customers, and depending on how the peak times goes, there'll be a bank of people that get allocated to wherever they get allocated to, which then gives you means the phone's been answered, which meets their contractual obligations.
Not all companies do that. We have our own staff in this country who answer the phones.
I didn't say all companies did it. I said most of them are moving to that. It's not the same as the out of hours call centre, like you can phone until 8 o'clock at night, but you won't get through to someone that actually works for the company. They all went home at 5 o'clock. Well, it's like Virgin, their customer service used to be great. You used to phone up and get through to somebody and they spoke good English. Usually in the local accent that you actually use yourself. Like, I remember the good old days when it was Telewest and the office was on the waterfront. God knows where the office is now. Probably Dubai or something. Calcutta.
Probably India.
Yeah, exactly. That's my point exactly.
Well, it's cost though, isn't it?
Yep.
Can't afford to pay people in this country to answer the phones like that because
Well, there's an accident.
it's too much.
Something happened.
But I can't even see you on the map at the minute, so no idea. I suspect that won't be there when I get there.
It's at the 470 mark, if that's of any value to you.
I'm at 560. Let's hit
Oh, shit.
100 miles.
I was just driving. I wasn't even paying attention.
It's nice, huh? I've done a couple of road fill-ins though, I've done a couple of loop-to-loops.
Oh, did you do some detours?
Yeah, just going around in a circle to cover up a little slip road or something.
Yeah, fair enough. That explains why you're further behind than I expected you would be.
I also need to get to sleep.
I've got 15 minutes,
I've got 19.
so I'm going to have to sleep on the journey.
Yeah, I think as well.
Which I did kind of anticipate, I just didn't want to have to get fuel on the journey as well.
And if you can find them to get me, don't really matter. There's a double one coming up for me on the right, I might just go jump off and do that.
Oh, there's a go left truck. Go left truck at 451.
Milk, deliciously natural.
Squirted out of a cow.
Worse, because squirt it out of the bull.
A fair point.
I'm one of those really bad nights where every risky move I make turns into disaster.
That's always good. I think the
I'm
extra.
gonna
I've
get
been trying to
away
work
with
out what the extra icon on truck is. I think it's tag axle lift icon.
Okay. Cool.
But I don't think we've got liftable tag axle, so fuck knows what that's on.
You on the trailer?
No, I'm pressing the button and it's not working. Although it's saying exclamation mark rather than not working, so maybe I broke the programming.
Maybe.
So I'm not better to sound fireworks again. Just about, I was just I can just about hear them out of the music, but I shouldn't really be able to hear other people's noise constantly. I think we're genuinely at the point now where fireworks just need banning. Once a year is not really a problem for like a weekend, that's fine. But when it's like all the bloody time now.
And for other reasons, some rank amateurs who don't know what the fuck they're doing with it. Gonna be used by professionals.
The other way I was literally going to I say I wouldn't mind if it was professional licensed people only. Because at least it'd cut it down from being a constant thing all over the place.
Yep. Proper, you know.
You have to be a registered
Exclusive.
insured company.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I don't know, maybe there'll be some sort of... Maybe just make it you have to have a license, just like a driving license,
Yeah.
so you can have a driving, like, you go and do a little test.
Well, I think you should have to be insured as well. And you should have to have the
I think it
the
would
location.
depend on... Maybe there would probably be
I
two
just think,
levels, like
I
you
just
have
think I
little,
should, because
little ones.
the thing is, there wouldn't be you'd have to have some. I mean, you have to be insured to fly a freaking drone with a camera on, so you know what I mean.
It's silly.
Well, then the thing is, like, if you have and they should all have to be registered to where they're happening, because obviously there's that many of the bloody things now.
Well,
And they're getting
at
bigger
what
and bigger and more stupid. If something comes down and smashes through my like roof or sets the house on fire or some shit, I should be able to claim off them.
At what point do humans have to be insured to walk down the road then? Because some human could come along and throw
They
a
don't.
Molotov
They
out
don't.
of
The
your
car
window.
the car driver has to be insured and give way to all things that's smaller than it.
I'm not saying pedestrians involved in accidents with cars. I'm just saying in general. What if you walk down the road and
You got life insurance, don't you?
brush against someone? That's for your life, not theirs. You know, third party insurance. In case you brush against someone, they fall over, and you know. At
Oh,
what
yeah.
point do you not leave your house and just be fucking
Yesterday.
captured to the fucking Matrix?
Yesterday.
Deal with it.
For you, about three years ago.
5.
5, okay, 5.
Okay, outside going out. It's worth going out for.
There is the pub, the sunshine.
I can drink at home just as well.
I can touch grass on motorsport. The gym, that's worth going out of the house for. Can't afford one of them in my small 1-bedroom house.
I've got an exercise bike. I get plenty of fucking sunlight in this fucking loft conversion. Too much sunlight as far as I'm concerned.
It's good for your things. It's good for certain things. I don't know what.
Not good for things in my flat. It bloody changed all the colours on them. Some look yellow.
Like the Dodge. I presume it's a Dodge. Could be a Mustang. I don't know what that's meant to be.
Well, Jay-Z's earned me $1,400. Bit shit, Jay-Z. Get a fucking move on, mate. Come on, you can earn more than that. Robbo P's earned more than that. He's brand new. Just hired him. Madzo. Oh yeah, I've got my own Willy now, by the way.
Oh, you said yes, you got Willy.
I got Willy. I haven't seen Willy do anything yet. My Willy's useless.
If you sack him, is that technically freeing Willy?
It is. Max M.
Oh, you know, the best thing about Max M is
What?
Max M's mum.
Isn't that like Stacey's mum?
No, it's like
She's got it
Maximum.
going on.
Say quick enough, it's like Maximum. Max M's mum's effort.
Yes. Could be Minnie's mum though.
They got someone called Minnie.
There is someone called Minnie actually, yes.
Oh, I'm starting to need a bed.
I've just been. Oh, I've just been.
Oh, I'm in Salt Lake City. Could turn off. I'm going to turn off and go to bed.
I'm in Everston.
And take a minor detour to go to bed. But then I haven't been here before, so that also should mean that I've now seen Salt Lake City. And whatever dealership is in Salt Lake City.
Any photos or anything to take?
Don't particularly see anything.
Fair enough.
There's a garage and a dealership. Probably a recruitment agency, I guess.
Maybe. There's a Kenworth garage up to the north of Salt Lake City.
There's a steel here as well.
A steel or B steel?
That's steel.
What are you stealing? What's such good value that it's basically a steal?
I didn't say our steel, I said our steel.
Yeah, so what's so good that it's a steal?
Don't know. Tell me. It's of Love.
Love.
Love. Yeah, the Swedish
Oh,
car manufacturer. Love.
Volvo.
Oh, that's the one.
Get your picture here. Stupid area for stupid people that are stupid fans that have a stupid car expected. Just drive straight through it and not let it register me. What a twat.
Just gonna leave that there. Come on, give me third. I know I've got more than 2 gears in reverse. Oh, you could say I was coming out there. I got my hazards on, everything stupid banned. Fucking AI drivers. Put my hazards on because I knew it was a hazard.
There?
So I thought it's only fair. I'm a hazard, I'll put the hazard lights on. What's that? Some sort of store's opened. Oh, there's another Esteel. There's 2 Esteels in this town. I noticed you keep going. Ah. Don't know if the AI was just being clever then, or actually just going for the hell of it. I mean, I was indicating left so he could go, but I also don't know if he actually bothered checking for who's coming before he went. Got 295 left on the journey.
P44. I don't need to stop. Jordan sleeps.
That could be shorter than 30 seconds, I think, Martin. They don't need to be 30 seconds. Might show a better retention if it's 10 seconds, because people won't get a chance to skip it.
That's true. By the time you realise you don't like it, it's already finished.
You're on the second watch through.
Do what the Spiffing Brit did. Add an extra 10 minutes at the end of the video, and then
Yeah.
Chop it down afterwards within the in situ editor, and it makes your retention like into over 100%. He did like a 10-minute. Yeah, he's like a whole one of his. You know what he does? He's like
Yeah.
breaking them. He just did like a 10-minute list video, and then he had an extra 30 minutes on the end where he did some other thing. And he's like, if you're watching it, this one you don't know, there's actually an extra bit afterwards that you missed if you weren't the very first few people here. Well, fair play. I don't like those videos when he does those. We don't do them very often, so I end up getting most of his games I'm not interested on. I want to see the proper...
The ones that actually have some technological mindset behind them, where somebody's thought something out and tried it.
Yeah, scamming YouTube, scamming someone else. To be fair, he doesn't take it to the extreme where he actually does the, you can't even tell. It's his way of bug reporting to him. Showing that they've got a vulnerability.
I suppose. But also it makes for an interesting video, which is more important. That's where he makes his money from, I'm guessing.
He does.
So I haven't put much weight on. So I've got stuck and it was telling me I need to go to inspection when I was trying to do it. It's like you need to stop on the scale, and then when I was trying to start putting the truck away, it was like it's done.
Yeah, it don't take long.
No, it's only a split second, but it's like the sat nav was stuck on. You need to pull forward to the thing. When I was already stopped and clicked it. Oh, I need to go to the Oval Office.
It's a quarter of an hour before you can.
Oh,
You
no,
need to
yeah.
stop and wait. To be fair, there's no time. There's like, what's it? You got 11 hours and 13 minutes to finish the job. You can probably just park up and go. Yeah, that's
I could. I also need to get another beer, so I probably could just park up and I'll do another few minutes of driving and then I'll pop off for a few minutes.
They're a bit dry, Martin. You need to leave them up. Or you're not doing enough pre work on them. Oh, Lily Ace just earned me 18 grand. Not
You
Willie.
can't blame him for not knowing, he's only got 3 proofs.
How many proofs have you got?
0.
There you go then. Who are you to judge?
Well, I could say the same about me. If they're a bit dry, I'm not really sure what to do with them.
I don't know either. I just keep pushing until it gets in.
That's a bit tight. I made it, I emergency stopped him. Oh, the reason why I've got no more power to keep going is because of the bloody speed limit.
Yeah.
I'm going to be one of them arseholes that overtakes somebody, causes an accident, then pulls it in the next services to go to the toilet.
Yeah.
Frequent deer crossing for the next 6 miles. Oh, that's one of those
you wanna
wildlife
do
crossing
that.
bridges. It's cool.
And kicked my ass. Oh, had the worst hangover ever. Happen again. That's all I'm never gonna drink again.
Ghost the navigator, that'll do. Oh, I'm so sore.
Self-inflicted.
It is.
bloody road work. I'm getting overtaken by fucking jeeps because I can't go any faster. Oh, now he's blocking me like a cock.
Cock blocking.
Come on, let's go. Let's hit the signpost.
I've got to pull in for another vehicle inspection. That will mark the time when I will go on a short break.
Sounds like a plan. Oh, I'm tired.
Put the one on. Be right back. Give me a few minutes and all that. Right, we're back. We're just discussing the technology to advance people in the chat have a site VPN.
Yeah, we'll do.
Should I be excited, Martin, if you've done a good job? Did you use the Resolve or did you use the Express? Or did you do something different? Oh, it's gone now.
I heard noise in the background.
Oh, is he in trouble again?
Didn't sound like he was in trouble, it sounded like he needed to do parenting.
I didn't think Dan was allowed going out 2 nights in a row. You trust him that much?
Just because she's at home doesn't mean he doesn't have to do parenting. He might not be the senior parent, but he still has to parent.
No, the kids are just around. That's what I've joined before. Just watch his stream otherwise. I only jokes, I thought I might watch the shorts. But he's gone back to driving already.
I think you should watch the shorts. You put the effort
Well,
in,
he's
you
made
should
10
watch
grand. My OnlyFans is paying off. Sorry,
we've
my
made
OnlyFans is
yeah.
paying off.
We've only got 2 friends, we don't pay you nothing.
Oh, it's gone. It's definitely in trouble now.
You're probably getting him in more trouble than he is here.
It's gone back to lurking. Yeah, it's in trouble.
Yeah, probably because you made comments and got him in trouble.
Oh, he's done a proper lurk. I hope you get to my YouTube viewers up, Martin. Can you subscribe like another few hundred times?
You see they're making fake accounts.
Yeah, I understand. It is easier to just watch TV than it is to keep muted and unmuted. Oh, I think you're in front of me now, aren't you, Hungry? I can see you at the top of the sat-nav.
Don't know.
Yeah, you overtook while I was peeing. Well, I was in my important Oval Office meeting.
Taking a Trump.
No, I just went to the Oval Office.
Did you have a Trump?
No. Just went for a number 1.
Not a 1.5.
No.
Follow through. Just seen
No.
2 pale purple trucks in a row. You almost never see pale purple trucks.
I thought I saw a pale purple truck earlier with a big spoiler on the roof.
Yeah, I've just seen 2 of them.
It was like not quite pink, but not quite purple.
They're the Freight-Line Cassandra line, the newest ones. Yeah, those ones like a very, very light purple, but not quite pink. Not the main. If I had to pick one purple, it wouldn't be that one. But if I had to have an array of purples, that would definitely be in there as a lighter shade to balance it out. Can't all
Yeah.
be dark purples. Emily's lost me £500.
GG. Oh dear God. Pick up and burped. That's horrendous. I nearly exploded then.
Or maybe we have orifice.
Screwed up and didn't fart at the same time and have blown the whole local area up.
Oh, Joe's just earned £2 grand for me.
Oh, I've just had to drop 2 gears. I've dropped there to get me up this hill.
It's a bit hilly. Oh, I didn't realise you were taking us to Winnie Mucker.
I have to go back up through them gears now with a flat bit.
Yes, I'm in advanced 18.
Is this advanced or automatic?
I thought it was advanced.
I don't
Just
actually
go
know.
forward.
Oh. I I think it's automatic. I think you can actually switch it to manual. But then you need a head shifter with a lift button and everything on it. Select a switch. I did that ages ago when I had the steering wheel. I put one of the buttons on the steering wheel as a selector switch. I mean, people that think driving a manual is hard to be really able to look if that's a drive a manual truck like this. The amount of switches and things that on the gear stick that you have to operate as you're moving it around.
Okay.
I don't know, I think I'll struggle with it, to be honest. I suppose once you've done it for a few hours, it'll just be normal.
Probably. More than a few hours, but
It's a bit like driving a manual. Once you've done it for a few hours, it'll be normal.
I agree with your premise. I disagree with your time frame. Drivers train for a long time, more than a few hours anyway.
Yeah, but I just mean like if I was driving your car and I had to change gear all by myself, it'd take me a little while to get used to remembering to do it. Probably not an hour, to be fair. It's like when you come off the motorway and you have to remember that you need to change gear. So you just sat in one gear for just sitting like top gear for like 2 hours, and then you pull off the motorway and you're like, shit, I need to slow down and change. I need to use the brake and change gear.
Yeah. I have to use that on the motorway as well.
You have to use the gear stick on the motorway. Oh, I mean these days where it keeps slowing down and speeding up, I suppose, yeah.
Yeah. Especially when you're travelling in rush hour.
That's where the auto really pays off, is when you sit in traffic.
Probably, but... It's a fancy gallon oil. You wouldn't know, you know.
Although as I think I've said before, technically I have a manual that automatically changes gear.
Uh-huh. The Nissan Skyline, R35 is like that. Technically, it's got a manual gearbox, but you can't buy any of them in manual. It's all got those little solenoids that switch the gears for you automatically. All underneath the gearbox.
Dual clutch transmission.
All that jazz, yeah. But technically it's a manual gearbox. Someone sent me a Guinness World Record. I don't want Facebook. Largest Star Wars collection of Lego.
You do, you love Facebook.
I fucking stand the shit. I'm excellent, apparently.
I think I have to park where you are. Oh no, I have to reverse it in opposite to where you are. I'm sure this is definitely not a 40 XP reverse. I mean, it's not that difficult, but it's not 40. Where do we want to go now? Oh,
I don't know.
that's another point to apply. I guess I'll put it on long distance. Right, from here we can go back to Everston. Let's have a look at the Frighty market. There's one to Pocatello, or one to Stockton.
I'll be back in it. I need to disappear somewhere for a moment.
Are you going to the Oval Office?
No, I need to go and... I bought 2 trucks, I need to go and maintain them. Fast travel me across the map.
Okay.
I won't be... Keep the money coming in.
Well, I could go and buy some trucks as well. I do have some money now.
Oh, well, this Volvo's got aerials sticking out of the mirrors.
I see now where the front is.
No, the mirror's on the side.
I see now where the mirrors are.
Well, I'm going to show you it because I think it's stupid. Like flagpoles, they're fucking massive.
Yeah, those are pretty cool, aren't they? Probably CB antennas. I would guess.
So, change the paint on my truck and don't save it.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, it's a great idea.
It is.
Not.
Oh, shall I guess what now? Oh, where do I buy a garage? Boys,
Anywhere?
Twin Falls is quite nice, isn't it?
Ultimately, if you're going to have all the garage, it doesn't really matter.
I could go Salt Lake City. I'm going to buy Salt Lake City, I think.
Yeah, get one in every state, I'd say. At least.
Let's find a reasonable truck. Frontliner, maybe. Let's go with that one. Recruitment agency. Oh, it doesn't really matter. I'll pick this Daniel guy, he looks cool. Sign into a truck. Back out of that menu. Go into trucks manager. Pick the truck. Upgrade the truck. It's got a sleeper, that's nice. 6x2, no, and 6x4. It's got a 450, that'll do. We'll upgrade the gearbox because why not? We'll make it green because we'll just make them all green for the hell of it. Put some mirrors on. Well, let's make it to chrome ones. Make it the chrome ones. Very, very good. Very, very nice £1 fish. You take the hood off. Oh, you can actually take the hood off. That's a bit awkward, isn't it? Oh, it comes with an elite grill and a chrome bumper. Nice. 3 upgrades. Let's put a big exhaust on the top.
I've just hired Enzo F.
guy's got air conditioning. I'm not going to deny him that. It'd be unfair, wouldn't it? If the truck comes with air conditioning, why take it out? Oh no, I don't like them. That's to makes it too low. Comes with the DRLs. Nice. Got the elite side skirts, elite mirrors. Standard sun shield. Sounds like a
You
win
know
to
what?
me.
I've never seen a driver higher than 1.7.
Oh, this one's got freaking aero things on the windows. Look, you can put on. How nuts is that?
Cool.
They're really expensive for a bit of plastic covering the windows.
But think of all the fuel you'll save over its life.
Well, it just stops the wind blowing in, doesn't it? I used to have them on 0147. The little
Yeah, but if the
things that
wind
go above
doesn't
the
blow in,
windows.
it helps
Until the
with
wind blows
aero.
at the wrong angle and they fucking come off.
Right, I have no money again. No money, but 244 trucks. My average productivity is 69%. Might think about doing a calling it actually. Yeah, I think I might call it. I'm tired.
Is it bedtime, is it?
I think it is, yeah. I have exited the game. Right, I'm gonna say goodbye to stream. Bye stream.
Right, I might as well go as well then, aren't I?
There. Alright. I'm gonna drop. I'll catch you in a bit.
Cool. See you later, Angry, in a bit. Stream people, I guess we're going. Cheers for arriving. I'll go and watch Martin's editing now and see what he's been doing. And then probably go and watch TV for a bit. Cool. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Have fun. Bye-bye. Oh shit, it changed. There we go.